welcome back to my channel. This is J Rochelle. Today we're gonna do something a little different. I got a request, so I think I'm actually do it. It's something I've never done before, but I mean, why the fuck not? Today we're gonna do a story time. So I decided to start it off, I guess, with something that was juicy. But I had a stalker. The kid had a stalker. Like a real stalker, y'all. Like I'm not playing. Like I'm not talking about like follow me from fake Instagram stalking. Like I mean stalking. So backtrack. My stalker, he was not a stranger. He was somebody I knew, somebody I was talking to. So when he started stalking me, y'all, it's so this how I started. I've been new dude since we was younger. We used to be like, little kitty crush and shit, like in middle school and stuff. But I mean that didn't count. We didn't start talking again to maybe like, I want to say this was maybe like my sophomore year, it had to be like my sophomore, my junior year of high school. So I forgot how we got reconnected. I think it was on like Instagram or something. By the way, follow the kid. Always in the description box. Always. But anyways, I think we got reconnected through Instagram. Well, one thing led to another. Before you know it, we talking. We like into the whole time he had a girlfriend. I know that sounds so bad when I said it, but fuck, I was young. I didn't think much of it. I mean, I was maybe like 15 years old, so it was nothing. It was like little play. But anyways, but no, this had to be like my junior year going into my senior year. No, this had to be like my senior year. Yeah, damn, this is my senior year. Because shit really kicked off when I got to college. So fast forward to like the summer before college. I moved into an apartment like soon as I graduated. It was like an on-campus apartment, nothing too big. So I was supposed to move in with my best friend. Well, something happened to where she couldn't move in the same day as me. So I was just gonna move in by myself or whatever, and like she was gonna come when she come. But I was ready. So my mama was like, nah, G, like I ain't feeling that. Like, I mean, but you gotta think about it. Like I was 17, probably just had turned 18, and she thinking like, her kid going off by herself. So I ended up going to the apartment. I ended up living on my own, blah, 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 the whole nine. But anyways, like the day when I was supposed to move my stuff in, my mama and me got in a fuss. So he decides to jump in, like stop. Rule number one, you don't never jump in a fight with nobody and their mama like fussing. And me and my mama wasn't even fussing like that because I'm not the type of child that's going to go back and forth with my mama. Like, I let her have that one. Fuck, it's always that one because I just don't. So he like basically was like, well, I'm gonna keep putting your stuff in the car because you need to go to the apartment today. I'm like, but dude, my mama said no. Like, I don't know what type of family you from, but my mama said no. So he was like, you choosing between me and your mama and da 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 da. I'm like, first of all, why would you even want to put me in a situation till I got to choose between you and my mama? And second of all, you gonna always lose. It's gonna always be my mama. So girl, like, he got mad at that. So he blew up my phone, y'all. I wish I could like show y'all, but this was like years ago. He blew up my phone. I had so many missed calls, like, girl. So, whatever. So, I remember a few months after that, he did some other crazy shit. Like, we was going on like a walk, like in the little, like what you call it, the little trails in the park and stuff. And they had this man, like, in the van. Like, y'all, it really was like the serial killer, kidnapper, moving type scene. Like he had a little van and he was just looking. So why Marcus, we just gonna call him Marcus and me walking, and he just like, I don't know what we started fussing over, but we was fussing. So he decides to just walk off and leave me. Mind you, I'm in the middle of trees, y'all. It's like a trail. Bitch, I'm not no outside type of person. So I'm just aggravated. I'm like ready to go. I go to walk to the car. This nigga pulls off. Bitch, that man in that van was looking at me. Girl, I was like, Lord, just please let me make it home. Don't let this man do me nothing. Like, a bitch was scared. So Marcus decides to let me back in the car. And y'all, when I tell you I did not want to get in that car, like I could have punched him in his face. But I was just so scared of that man in that van. So a bitch got in the car. We like fussing and fighting in the car, but I was in there. Fuck what you heard. So what happened after that? I think that same day I had went back. Mind you, my little apartment, it was like on the lake. So we went back that day. Well, like he brought me home and my car was broken. So then like he slept over, whatever. So then he used to work like overnight, like in this like jail, and he couldn't use his phone. So like he wouldn't have his phone until like the next morning. So the next day come, and a few of my friends, they down from college. So I'm like, come on, y'all, let's go out, woo-de-woo. So we go to this little popping club. You know, I get cute. I'm grooving. So it was packed in there. Like the little club, everybody used to go there. So the little club was always packed. So I never noticed nobody watching me. So girl, we leaves the club. I'm drunk. I'm having a good time. I'm high, kiki, snapping it up, posting on the gram. I get in the call and like I think it was either like a block number or like a long distance number called me. So I didn't think the answer. I'm thinking, it's probably bullshit. So it calls right back. So I answered and it was like, yeah, hello, this Marcus. I'm this boy said, I'm in a hospital. I got hurt at work. I need you to come help me. Woo. So I'm like, you in the hospital? So mind you, the music loud in the car. So he like, nah, I'm not really in the hospital. I just wanted to hear your background. My friend called me and told me that he seen you in the club dancing and why you went out and this, and this. Girl, dude basically on the phone just fussing at me like he my daddy or something, like telling me I shouldn't have went out. Like, he was fussing over me like dancing, but he was more fussing over the fact that I went out. Like, who are you? Like, you can't tell me what to do. So, mind you, I told you he worked overnight. So we fussing, I'm this, I'm that. I goes home. This boy shows up at my apartment at 6 o'clock in the morning, y'all. Fucking 6 o'clock in the morning. So, girl, all I remember is we fighting through the house, bitch. We throwing shit. So, I'm like, you need to go. Like, you need to go. This bitch, he takes my phone and he kick it against the wall. Girl, my whole screen blacked out. I was like, nah, if you don't go get to the fucking ATM and give me some money to pay for my phone, I'm calling the police. Mind you, he was scared for me to call the police, girl, because what he was trying to do, if he had that on his record, he would not be able to do it. So I'm like, whatever, just get my phone, like, just give me the money to get my phone fixed and don't call me no more. So mind you, this boy took hours and hours of just talking and shit. So remember I told you my car was broke. So my sister was coming to get me to bring me to work. I was working at a little restaurant. Yeah, I was working at a little restaurant on Veterans. So I was a little host over them. So he's still at my house. He's still yapping. He's still doing all this. So I'm just getting dressed for work. I'm like, look, I gotta go. I'm like, you didn't give me the money. Like, you could go. My sister pulls up. I get in the car. Girl, why this boy followed us way up the lake? Like, just to see if I was going to tell my sister something. Like, we was going this way. He lived this way. Like, there was no reason for him to go this way. But yet he did. Because he was a stalking ass nigga. And he was trying to see where I was going. Like, girl, so that wasn't the killer. So I'm like, just leave me alone. Like, don't tell me nothing after that. I think this had to have been like up to like a whole week after that. This boy was showing up outside my window at 6 o'clock in the morning, leaving voicemails on my phone. Like, he was sending me videos. Like, girl, I was like, dude, you gotta chill. Like, you too young to be this fucking psycho. Girl, he was calling my phone, like leaving voicemails talking about, oh, I wish this was us. And then it'll change to him getting mad that I'm not answering the phone. I'm like, what the fuck is this, a Lifetime movie? Like, girl, I bitch was scared. I changed my job. I changed my school. I moved. And I did not look back. So fast forward, I want to say to maybe like 2-3 years ago, I was working at this other place in Metairie. Why this boy walking? Yo, when I tell you my heart was being so fast. Of course, after he seen me that one time now, he kept coming back. You ain't gotta guess. Yes, I did quit that job. I got a whole nother job. That boy is psycho, y'all. So I had seen him, like the last time I seen him, we just so happened to be eating the same restaurant. And he's in the booth right next to me with a girl. I don't know what the fuck this boy told this girl, or like, I don't know. Because sis kept turning around doing all this, like trying to look at me. I'm like, sis, I promise you, I don't want nothing to do with that. So me being petty me, I was wearing a ring. Now the ring was on this finger. Of course, I switched the ring to this finger. Cause bitch, yeah, I'ma have you thinking I'm married. I am not married. Married. But I am not married. And I just wanted him to know not to fuck with me. Like, yo, that boy really was like scary. That situation was just all bad. Like, all bad. And I ain't gonna lie, like, I did some shit, like, to make a bitch click out, or make him click out, but he didn't have to click out the way he did. Like, I remember one situation, like, I have an ex, and my ex, that was a bad situation. I used to always go back to him. So, one time, me and Marcus was, like, fussing. Mind you, I told you Marcus had a girlfriend. Yes, all this went on, and Marcus had a girlfriend. So I used to like still talk to other dudes if I wanted to. So one time my ex came back in the picture, and me being hot me, I went slept by his house, y'all. But look, that ain't the scandalous shit. Why my ex lived right around the corner from Marcus? Like, legit around the corner. And a bitch had no shame in her game. Like, I parked my car in front of my ex house next to his car, knowing Marcus knew my car, knowing Marcus knew that my ex lived right there. Like, so I remember, I think, I don't know, you ever like have something happen to you and you like, that was destined for that to happen? So I'm laying in the bed, and I don't even think my ex was in the room. But what his room was, like, my car was like right outside that window. Girl, I promise you, I heard Marcus like pull up. He opened his door. He like walked around mine. I heard him like talking on the phone. So I'm like, fuck. So he called me. I ain't answer. He texted me, where you at? I ain't answer. At that point, Marcus knew, like, she belonged to the streets. Nah, I'm just fucking around. But for real, bitch, Marcus knew. But I mean, he couldn't get mad because he had a whole bitch. Like, not a half, a whole. So, whatever. But I wouldn't suggest that situation to anybody because having a stalker is not like all ha-has and hee-hees. Like, that shit was scary. Like, that boy was real life crazy, y'all. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, fuck no. I don't fuck around with Marcus. Marcus is psycho. But anyways. Like, he used to do, like, weird possessive shit. Like, he would try to tell me what to wear. He would try to tell me who to be friends with, where to go. Like, and I don't know. He was just, like, weirdly obsessed with certain shit. And I used to be like, you know? But who am I, child? I'm just G. But anyways, y'all, I think I kind of like this. I think I kind of like having a story time. Maybe this might become something regular. Because, baby, I promise you I have a whole lot of stories. But that's the tea. But anyways, y'all, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and come back for the next video.